Hi, I'm David, and today I'm going to be going over the Booktube Newbie Tag. So I'm new to Booktube. I feel like I kind of have to do it, right? Yeah. Okay, so the first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel to make friends with other readers. This is going to be really easy. Nailed it. Okay. So, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I don't know how much fun I'll add to Booktube, but what I do know is that I can keep this channel organic and constantly changing and growing and evolving over time. And as time goes on, I'll try some new things. And if they don't work, I'll try some other things. And if they do work, great. But I will keep trying to find different ways to review books and to really find out what makes stories great. At least great to me, in my opinion. Oh, and I'm also going to be posting AuthorTube related content. So there's going to be reading and writing videos both on this channel. And let's see, is that a good idea? I have no idea, but we'll see. Number 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, I know everybody has the same answer, but I'm just excited to connect with other readers. And I don't really know many other people who read in their spare time other than my girlfriend. And so it'd be nice to expand that group of people, actually be able to talk about reading and the books I read and things like that. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's emotional entertainment, and I feel like that's the best kind of entertainment. If I can read a story that really hits me on an emotional level, I love that shit. I mean, to sit there and read a book and have one of those moments where it's like, oh shit, did anybody else see that? Like, oh, that's crazy. And just to get into a story and just really lose yourself in another world. I enjoy it. Number 5, what book series got you into reading? Let's see it. So I've been reading since I was like 4 years old. And I started off really young, but the first book series I can remember would be Goosebumps. I never really got into Harry Potter. It just, I don't know, I think just based on the cover alone, it never appealed to me as a kid. I was more into scary stories and things like that. So I started reading Goosebumps probably from the age of 7 and on, and then eventually graduated up to Stephen King. And then by middle school, I started reading Lord of the Rings because that's when all the movies were huge. And so then I really started diving into fantasy, exploring that genre. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Okay, I would ask them if they felt like the friendships they made here on Booktube were authentic, or were they just people being polite? From the outside looking in, it looks like people make real friendships over Booktube, and so I'm excited for that, and I would love to be part of it. But I'm curious to know what they think, if this is a real thing, if this is a genuine, like, you consider these people your friends now? I'd like to know. Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? For me, it's going to be time, and time. So I basically work 2 jobs and have 2 kids and other hobbies like reading and writing, and I still try to make time to go to the gym and still try to make time to train jiu-jitsu. And I also film a movie review channel with one of my brothers. So time, yeah, that's gonna be the hardest thing. Trying to figure out where to fit in time to just throw up the camera real quick and make a video. But at the same time, you wanna make good content, so you really have to do research and prepare and put together a good video that's worth watching, and all of that takes time. So that's going to be the toughest part for me. Okay, number 8, when did you start reading? Oh, well, I kind of already went over that. I started reading when I was 4. Number 9, where do you read? Oh, baby keeps crying. That's my neighbor's baby in the background. Thin walls. Okay, number 9. Where do you read? I Currently, I mostly read on my couch or while I'm laying in bed. I also sometimes will read at work if there's downtime. Number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? For me, I'm really into fantasy, dark fantasy, horror, anything with werewolves really, that too. That's really what I'm most into. At the same time, I will read any genre if it's a great story. If it's well done and there's a deep, I don't know. I'll read any story if it's well done. I'm not too picky. And I think that's it. I think that's all 10. So that was my Booktube Newbie Tag, and did I do it right? I hope so. Well, thanks for watching, and if you are a reader watching this and you want to start a channel too, then I challenge you to make a Booktube Newbie Tag, and hope to talk to you all soon. Later.